Looks like Christmas came early this year at our house. Not only did we get a brand new JLU Rubicon, we also got a Z06, and Brown Santa dropped off a ton of goodies, all for the Jeep. So we're gonna do a bit of installing today.
Try to.
So courtesy of Extreme Terrain, not only is our new JLU Rubicon gonna be equipped with a 9,500 pound Barricade winch with synthetic rope, but
Neighbor over here mowing the lawn now while we're trying to film the video and do the install
my
on
unboxing is
on
ruined.
the unboxing is ruined. Yeah.
Okay, so we have the 9,500 pound Barricade winch.
We do. Okay.
Extreme Terrain also graced us with these super rad Barricade Adventure Mirrors, though.
So we pull the doors off.
Yeah, pull the doors off. This nice weather. These are gonna be rad because obviously we still need side mirrors when we're rocking no doors. But
What else we got?
they also gave us, coming here, we already put these in because I mean, didn't really need to show you guys how to install these, but
What?
they also gave us Mopar all-weather mats, which are pretty cool. And one thing we found out,
It's got a drain hole.
it's got a drain hole. So this plug right here actually is a factory plug that typically is found underneath the carpet. But the mat fits straight into that drain plug. You take the original OEM plug, you plug it in,
Yep.
and you have a drain plug on top of your mat.
And the rears. The rears come over, snap together in the middle. That's super
You can
cool.
tell we've already kind of used these.
Yeah.
Weather was super nice. We figured today would be the perfect day to go ahead and get the winch on the new Jeep. That way we are already prepped, ready to go.
We never put a winch on the old Jeep.
We never put a winch. Well, they took the old Jeep back before we had the chance to put a winch on it.
Right.
So we are getting ahead of the game. This time, we're gonna put the winch on it before we go major off-roading with the brand new JLU Rubicon. So Kevin's already working on getting the bumper off. He's already taken most of the bolts necessary off.
That's actually four nuts.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 nuts on each side.
You guys like our floor mat? We actually keep this in the car at all times. That way, whenever we have to do work on a trail, Kevin has something to lay on.
Yeah, it's better than rocks.
So he's not laying on rocks.
So 4
Okay.
nuts on each side.
Getting sidetracked.
Looks like they're 18 millimeter. You gotta take the under tray off, which are 13 millimeter, and then unplug the fog light. And I think that's it.
Unplug
Yeah,
the fog light.
that's it.
And the bumper comes right off.
From there, I have no idea what I'm doing, but we're gonna put the winch plate
We're
on.
gonna figure this out. We know the winch mounting plate goes on, followed by the winch, and then all of it goes back together.
I'm just gonna install you.
Oh.
Oh, winch, not winch.
So clever. Okay, so the winch plate itself is actually from Rusty's, whereas the
Rusty's
winch,
winch
the
mount.
mirrors, and the floor mats are all from Extreme Terrain. If you guys haven't been to their website, highly recommend you do. I will put a link on the very bottom. Check them out. They have just about everything you could ever need, especially for the new JLU Rubicons. Pretty rad website.
Anybody know how this goes? I don't know what I'm doing.
We're gonna figure this out. We'll be back in a sec. The instructions.
Not really though. So you have 16 millimeter bolts in here. You're gonna remove the brackets that's attached to them.
Winch plate slides up, nice and easy.
Yeah, winch plate comes up from underneath, and then they supply you with these 2 bolts. You're gonna put one on the bottom here, one on the top on the other side. Tighten them down, and that will get the winch plate squared up with the frame rails. Then you can go ahead and tighten these 16s back down to 45 foot-pounds. So that's just where we're at right now. I'm gonna test fit the winch first to make sure it's gonna clear the grill before we go
Do
any
anything
further.
else? Yeah.
But I think this is good.
Barricade electric winch with this super rad neon orange synthetic rope.
And that looks like it fits.
It fits perfectly.
It does.
That orange actually looks pretty cool against the red too.
Sweet. We just installed the Haas Fairlead with the plate that came with the winch mounting plate. So there's that black plate here and the Fairlead there. That's all installed. What's Brittany doing over here?
Hooking up all the wires for the winch.
Whoa.
Having a hell of a time trying to get this rubber condom thing over the freaking bolt and wire.
See?
I'm struggling.
Is that important?
I mean, probably not. Probably if it rains. I don't know.
Well, you don't want anything to touch that, I don't think.
Yeah, so I'm working on. Wait, look, there it goes.
Did you get it?
Yeah, it just takes a
You
little.
need some lube?
Just lube and finesse. Yeah, it's inappropriate. All right, see, there you go. Look,
You got it.
look at that. All right,
Got
all
it?
that's left is this tiny little wire which hooks up
Underneath?
underneath. Yep.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Okay, you're the wiring guru.
All right.
I just want to know who approved this purchase. Why?
Who told you yes, you can buy that?
Why?
You're
Why?
enabling wife.
Why would you say yes to? What is that gonna do in Colorado?
Go fast. Look at it. It's so rad.
It is.
It is. It's an awful
The
decision.
Jeep is more rad though. Look
no
at that.
regrets.
Look
you
how,
only live once.
how awesome
YOLO.
that Jeep is. Oh, it is pretty though. Wait, that box is in the way. You can't see. Let's put it on our roommate's car. It's just, it is pretty. And it's fast. Oh well. Hey, what are you doing with a 1/2 inch on just that tiny little bolt? You're gonna snap stuff off.
Because you were using the other one.
The 3/8.
I do. Yeah. All right.
Where does that go?
Hell if I know.
Well, what would be a
Battery.
Ah, there you go.
Use my brains.
What about shouldn't there be a negative cable somewhere?
I don't
She's
know.
looking. It's like literally right by her knee.
My knee.
In the bag by your knee.
Oh.
Yeah, are you gonna get
I
that
was
hooked?
like, where?
You gonna hook that up sometime? Or are you just gonna forget the negative, the ground?
You gotta figure out where it goes.
With an aha moment, what happened? What'd you figure out?
Electrical stuff is not my forte.
Okay, what'd you
Hate
figure
it.
out?
The black terminal
Uh-huh.
goes right there as well.
Ah, that would make sense.
Would it?
Yes.
Kevin,
Yes,
would
it would.
Where'd my socket go?
Oh,
Now that I figured that
I did
out.
have to reheat and shape the rear liners again. I think I did a much better job this time. The way I heated it up and held it back and let it cool so it formed around the pinch weld. Also, we have the rear bracket on that fits the 37 now. It fits, and the MTR is a big 37. It fits all around. It is a lot of weight for this door, just so you know. Everything seems fine so far. The third brake light, they didn't say anything about that. I had to undo the 2 screws that hold it in. Let's see if I can show you. So there's 2 screws that hold it in. I had to undo those. Damn it. Look at the neighbor. I had to undo those, move the whole thing up, and drill a new hole through it. So now it's only held with 1 screw on each side. Otherwise, I think I would have had to have just removed the third brake light. I don't know what else I was supposed to do about that. And it's a lot of weight. You can see the whole thing move a lot. And when you're driving too, it moves a lot. But it's secure. It's on there. Oh, that noise.
Jesus Christ.
So much noise.
He was listening to Girl Crush by Little Big Town now. Such a manly song to listen to on a Harley.
Are you
All right.
ready? Can we install this?
We're ready. We're ready.
It's
We're
about to
good.
start raining.
I got that figured out. All right. Sit down. Fed the positive and negative through. We're just going to test and see if it works.
She works.
Yes. All
Cool.
right. Let's bolt it down.
And once you attach it, the positive side, the plastic cover doesn't really fit anymore, so we're going to trim that so it still snaps
Lays
down and
over.
covers everything. Hopefully she measured twice, and so she only has to
Nope.
cut once.
Total guesswork. All right. Last but not least, let's put the bumper back on.
See if it fits. Yep. It's ready to go.
All right.
Now we can
So,
go do some stupid stuff.
Extreme Terrain included a winch cover along with the Barricade winch. So we'll get the bumper back on and test this bad boy out. We'll intentionally test it out. Or are we gonna unintentionally get ourselves in a predicament and test it out? We'll see. Who knows?
Yeah, probably both.
So we had 5 unused nuts that came with the Rusty's Off-Road Products mounting plate for the winch. We had no idea what they were for
Because we didn't read the directions.
because we didn't read the directions because we don't believe in that kind of thing. And so we just realized that they perfectly fit the bumper bolts.
So these holes, when you pull out the plate,
So the original plate comes with these little brackets, which are useless, obviously, once the bracket is off. So now we have these. So we don't have these random holes in our bumper. That's cool. All right, got her all nicely tight and wound up. Got the cover on, and with no time to spare, wind's picking up, storm's coming in, but the JLU Rubicon is good to go. The mini hurricane barreling down on us. There's no reason to install the Barricade Adventure Mirrors just yet. As soon as the weather clears up a bit and we have a day worth taking the doors off, I'll make sure I do a video of installing those, although it's super easy. In the meantime, in addition to the Barricade winch and mirrors, courtesy of Extreme Terrain, we also got this from the Brown Santa last week. These are all basically cup holder bits provided by CupHolderHero. Again, I will also leave a link for their website down in the comment section below. But these are pretty cool. And from what I understand, they have a multitude of colors so you can match your Jeep. Obviously, we chose red. Jeep is red. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can work out the puzzle pieces and get these put in where they belong. So the final result, as you can see, definitely ties in to the whole look of the Jeep way better than it did before. So the CupHolderHero kit actually comes with 15 pieces. I, however, have 4 left over, and that is because my JLU Rubicon has the auxiliary switches. So if you have a vehicle that doesn't have that or the lockers, typically there's a cubby hold here. In addition to that, we have automatic windows. If you do have a vehicle that has the manual windows, typically there's another cubby holder somewhere in that general area. So that's what these 4 leftover pieces are for. As a personal recommendation, I would probably suggest using double-sided tape on these guys here, just in case you like to do what Kevin and I do and take extreme inclines, or of course if you want to roll with the windshield down or the top off, just so these don't come flying off with wind. But yeah, other than that, they're pretty cool. Just a little nice aesthetic touch. Once again, I would highly recommend checking out Extreme Terrain's website. They have everything you could possibly need for your brand new Rubicon, from obviously winches to mirrors to bumpers to lifts. I'll include a link in the bottom. That way, if you guys are interested, you can click over and check them out. I will also include a link for the CupHolderHero guys, so you can check that out as well. In the meantime, Kevin and I are going to go see what type of trouble we can get ourselves into and possibly find ourselves testing out the brand new winch. And of course, as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I hope you guys enjoy the videos. If you want to see anything crazy, you want us to try something, or you have ideas, please don't hesitate to let us know in the comments.